Hey,
yeah.
Ben.
Are you new to town? Are you watching this morning, or have you watched over the last couple of mornings and wondered what we're talking about in the weather department? Well, we're here to explain a couple of unique weather terms that are in Western Washington that you will pretty much only hear in this part of the world. First up, the mountain is out. A little self-explanatory, but it's a popular saying when you can actually see Mount Rainier. It's especially popular during the wintertime when we don't get to see this beautiful mountain very often. Hey, look, the mountain is out. Next up, rain shadow. We actually saw this a good chunk of yesterday. It's rain-free weather caused by topography. You can see this hole right here over the Central Sound, including Seattle, Tacoma. We really didn't see a whole lot of rainfall yesterday because there was a rain shadow, and we'd use this by saying there's a rain shadow downwind of the Olympics. Next up, one we hear a lot, sunbreak. Especially in the middle of winter, sunbreaks are a godsend. It's a break of sun on a cloudy day. Yeah, that's me right there. This is me enjoying a sunbreak, and you can see how pale I am, how little sunshine I actually saw. And we say the forecast calls for showers and sunbreaks, so a break of sun on a cloudy day. Next up, June gloom. We're going to see this in the month of June. It's a stretch of cloudy, dreary weather in the month of June. I wish this June gloom would end. I haven't seen the sun in days. So we have a bunch more Western Washington related weather terms that we're going to bring up to you all morning long, so stay tuned for that.